Clarify what I mean by the bottom of your joy. Why am I using that word? What do I have in mind? What's the picture? I have a picture in my mind, and I hope you can keep it in yours once I give it to you. All of our joys have a foundation except one. So any happiness that you have in something has a foundation except one, the one that has no foundation. That's the bottom. I'll give you an example. You make an A on a test. It makes you very happy. That's understandable. I think that's good. And somebody asks you, I ask you, why are you happy about making A on a test? Who cares? Why are you happy about making an A on the test? And you say, well, because it could be a lot of answers. You could say it'll make mom and dad happy, or I love the praise of my teachers, or you might say it's decisive, it's going to be key in getting into graduate school in psychology. You might say that. So that's a step down now. Here was a test, you made an A, got happy, that made you happy, but if somebody asks you why, then underneath it is, it's going to get me into graduate school. So I'm going to ask you, so why does getting into graduate school make you happy? And you would say, perhaps, because I've always had the dream of being a clinical psychologist. And I can't be one unless I go to graduate school in psychology. So that's why the A leading to the graduate school makes me happy, because then I can be what I've dreamed about being. And then I would ask you, take it down a level. Why do you want to be a clinical psychologist? Why does that make you happy? Why is this happiness? Why is this such a feeder happiness? Up through all these things, and you might say, because I have had some experience with my mom and dad, and we got a lot of help, and I would love to help people. It makes me happy to think about the possibility of helping people by knowing them that way and giving God's perspective on how their mind works and their emotions work and their relationships work. That would make me happy. So now we're down about, 4 levels? And then I would ask, why does making people happy or helped make you happy? Now, we're very close to the bottom, aren't we? And the bottom is where there aren't any more answers. You're just at the bottom. And where you end up as you penetrate down in your life to the bottom of what makes you happy is who you are. And there are 2 possibilities down there: making much of you or making much of God. And the goal of this message